Hey, so today I'm showing you my recipe for these super fudgy brownies. So they are so chocolatey and so fudgy and they are so good. So I start by melting the butter and the chocolate over a double boiler. So I just add some water to a pan, bring that to a boil, and then add a bowl on top with the chocolate and the butter, and then just slowly let that melt. So just make sure your bowl isn't touching the water or else your chocolate might burn. Once that's melted, set it aside, and then we're going to whip up the aquafaba. So aquafaba is the juice that's left in a can of chickpeas when you drain them. And you can whip that up into something that's similar to egg whites. So it gets super fluffy and super airy, just like egg whites. So yeah, just add that to a clean bowl together with the brown sugar and whip that for about 3 to 5 minutes on medium speed, just until it gets super airy and super fluffy. So for the aquafaba, I'm using a can of salt-free chickpeas. If you can't find that, you can also use the ones that have salt added to them, but then you can skip the salt that we'll add later in this recipe. So this is the consistency that you're looking for. Then add the vanilla extract and the salt, and then also the melted chocolate butter mixture, and carefully fold this in. So you don't want to overmix this because it will lose all its airiness and you don't want that. Once everything is combined, you can sift in the flour and the cacao powder and carefully mix everything again. Then lastly, add some chocolate chips and stir those in. So I just cut up a bar of chocolate since I found that easier, but you can also use store-bought chocolate chips. Then line a baking tin with some parchment paper and add the mixture to it. So I like to grease the baking tin that I'm using with some butter first, and then add the parchment paper on top so that it kind of sticks together and the parchment paper won't move when you put the brownie mixture in, because otherwise the parchment paper just completely starts to shift when pouring in the mixture and it just always becomes a complete mess. So this is how I like to do that. Bake the brownies in a preheated oven on 180 degrees Celsius for 30 to 35 minutes. Once the brownies are done, you can take them out of the oven and just let them cool completely before cutting them, because otherwise they will completely fall apart. I know it's hard to wait for them to cool, but you definitely need to do that. Once they are cooled, you can finally cut them and try a piece. And yeah, I hope you will really like them. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you are having an amazing day. And until next time, bye!